and we decided to make it a little more specific and do it all about dinosaurs. So everything we looked up in books about dinosaurs of all different kinds. So informational texts are designed to convey factual information instead of a narrative, and they're different from just regular, or they're a subcategory of nonfiction, because nonfiction can sometimes tell about a particular person or a particular event. This is really just giving you a broad amount of information on a topic. And we said that a little tip for using informational texts in the classroom is that you really want to know what you're looking for. Because since they are so broad, you need to go into it with a specific question or something in particular you're looking for. Otherwise, it's really easy to get overwhelmed with everything that you see. So.
Okay, we found a bunch of good teacher resources. Some of our favorites would be, let's see, Read, Write, Think. There's just a ton of lesson plans that are interactive if your kids have computers that they can do. Or you can fill them out yourself online and then print them out for all the kids. And then the Edu Place is just really generic and has a bunch of lesson plans that you could use. They all have pretty good options, so.
Okay, so now we just wanted to share two of our favorite books with you that we found. Mine was Boy, Were We Wrong About Dinosaurs, which I figured was probably for a 3rd grade student. And I love it because it starts off with what we used to think about dinosaurs. In ancient China, when they found fossils, they figured, oh, this must be a dragon. And then over time they realized, no, dragons didn't exist, it was actually a dinosaur. And it kind of goes through all the wrong guesses that scientists made about dinosaurs over the year, how it was disproved, and we just keep learning more and more and more. So it's really nice because it lets you know that science isn't ever, done. It's always finding new things. Everything that kids are learning now might change in the future, so it makes learning really exciting and makes them see that they could have a part in the future in changing what we think we know. So it's mine.
Let's see. Well, I'm sure you're all familiar with Magic School Bus. Such an entertaining book. This was the first one I read because I was kind of excited to read it. And Miss Frizzle and our class go back to the time of dinosaurs, and they're looking for a certain nest. I forgot the name of the Maiasauras. And but of course the school bus doesn't work the right way, so they get transplanted back to the late Triassic and the Cretaceous period. And they finally make it to the era of that Maiasaura thing. And of course the pages all have these little notes, little lists of random things that the students wrote, and they stick them in the book. And also what was helpful for me was that they have a little timeline of all the periods that they're going through, so you can kind of see it visually and see in relation to present time that the Cenozoic era was most recent, Cretaceous, Jurassic, and the late Triassic. It's a fun book.
And so in all of our books, we just put ideas for graphic organizers or lessons. We didn't actually make big graphic organizers to do it, so you can kind of use your imaginations. But we wanted to do a fun little game with all of you that maybe you could play with some willing young children. We're going to play something called Food Web, Food Chain. And so, who here has ever played Rochambeau or Rock, Paper, Scissors before? Alright, perfect. Then you'll know how to play this game. So in this, we all start off at the bottom of the food chain. We start off as plants. And to signify a plant, we're all going to get low as you can get comfortably. And you have to find another plant and rock, paper, scissors them. So let's pretend that Liz wins. In that case, yay, so Liz wins, she gets to evolve to the next phase. So now she's a Heterodontosaurus, a small plant-eating dinosaur. And so in order for her to move on, she has to find another Heterodontosaurus. So let's pretend that I'm also one. Since we are both in the same stage, we get to rock, paper, scissors again. Now if I lose again, I go back to being a plant. But she moves up to being a velociraptor. And she has to wait or look around for another velociraptor to play. So let's pretend I'm also one. We play again. I lose again. I go back to being a Heterodontosaurus. And she is the fearsome Tyrannosaurus Rex. And once you're Tyrannosaurus
We have
Rex,
to look around for other ones.
oh, that's true. Thanks. And once you're a Tyrannosaurus Rex and you beat another Tyrannosaurus Rex, you win the game. So you want to be the first one to get past Tyrannosaurus Rex. So if you lose, you go down a stage. If you win, you go up a stage.
And you have to do it so that you know other people at the
Okay,
same
so
level.
maybe we should practice the movements of each of these.
Let's all stand up and go for it. Okay.
Okay, so we're all plants.
Beautiful plants. You look good. And now, Heterodontosaurus. We're still small, but we're definitely not boys. And now we're getting into the carnivores. Velociraptor. You can do your big sharp claw if you want. And finally, Tyrannosaurus Rex. All right, are we ready to play?